Hey everybody, so I am back with another hair topper review, and honestly these are some of my most favorite videos to film. I love getting the opportunity to try out new hair toppers and wigs. It's just so exciting. There's so many different options out there and I love playing around. So I have a new one here today. I am wearing it right now. It is from the company Uniwigs. As you guys know, I've done a ton of reviews for them and honestly I just love this company. The quality of the hair that they've sent me has just been spectacular. I've tried out their synthetic and their human hair as well. This one here is human hair. And I just think that the quality is so awesome, and even the construction of the toppers and the wig caps themselves, I just think it's really high quality, especially for the price. Uniwigs prices are really good. Alright, so let's jump into this hair topper here. This is called, I'm looking on my laptop, the Amber Silk Top Virgin Remy Human Hair Topper, and I'm so excited about this one because I've heard amazing things about the silk toppers. It's supposed to be the most, well, one of the most natural looking part lines, and I will come in and show you that, but I agree. I really love the silk top. And the second thing I was excited about is that this comes in 20 inches, and I've really wanted a super long topper. The majority of the toppers that I have are around the 16-inch mark, and my own natural hair is probably around the 14 and 15-inch mark, but I just really love long hair, and honestly it doesn't matter that my own natural hair underneath is shorter because this has full coverage. It goes all the way around. It does come in other lengths. I'm just looking on the website. It comes in 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch, 18-inch, and then 20-inch. And I do want to experiment with curling it since it is real Remy human hair, so I definitely will experiment with curling even just the ends. I think that would be super fun. So yeah, this is 20 inches. It comes down to down here on me. Okay, so I'm taller, so hair doesn't look as long as me as it looks on other people, but it is still quite long, and I am loving the length. Looking on the website here, it comes in 4 standard colors, and they do custom coloring as well. So mine was custom colored in the color Almond Frost, which is what all my toppers and wigs from Uniwigs are in. I love this shade. It has subtle rooting on top, as you can see. It's just a really pretty blonde with highlights, and it has like warmth in it, so it's definitely my shade. I know I need to branch out, but when you find a shade you love, you tend to stick with it. I'm going to keep giving you the specs and then I'll take it off and show you what it looks like. The density is, the default density is 130%, so I believe that's what this is here, but you can bump up the density, so like how much hair is actually in the topper itself, up to 150 if you want to. The texture is naturally straight, so this is how it came right out of the box. I haven't done anything to it. It's just naturally straight hair. It's so soft. It's real Remy human hair, like I've said, so it feels like real hair because it is real hair. And I actually might take this to a hairdresser. This is the first topper that I've had where I might actually want them to cut it a bit and style it, just because the ends, not even is what I'm trying to say. It looks nice when it's down, like in the back. It doesn't look all jagged or anything like that, but I feel like this could maybe use some layers in the front and maybe just a trim around the back. And because I have so much length to play around with, I'm not worried about it getting too short. So I might actually take this one in just to have a little trim. And the price is $296, which is honestly a really good price given that this is real human hair. It's not synthetic. I've seen a lot of toppers in the same price range that are synthetic, so you have to keep that in mind. I know it looks like a big price tag when you're looking at it, but if you're wanting to invest in a high quality real human hair piece, this is really not a bad price at all. So I think that's all I wanted to say on the website here. I'll talk about the cap size when I take it off, and the coverage, it is top and crown, so it does go all the way around my head, and I'll show you that when I take it off. Actually, let's just come in and show you a close-up of the part. Hopefully you can see, because I can never see what I'm doing, but I'll also come in and show you when I take it off. But the part is so natural looking, which I really love. So let's go ahead and take it off. There are 4 pressure sensitive clips, and that's how it's attached to my hair. You just want to kind of gently take it off so that you don't damage any of your own hair. Okay, so it is a 6x6 base. So it's kind of somewhere in between. I have bases that are larger than this, and I have bases that are smaller than this. This piece here is the silk part. So when you flip it over, I'll come in nice and close for you. Look how natural this part is. So you don't see any lace or anything because it's not lace, it's silk. And it honestly just looks like scalp no matter how close up you get to it. You could pluck the part line a bit if you wanted it to be not as dense right in the part line, but I think it looks great the way it came. Again, I haven't done anything to it, so that's what the inside looks like there. And then here are the 4 pressure sensitive clips. So you just scoop your hair, clip it, and snap it in. You can change up the part in this area here. So if you want a part on the other side, if you want a part in the middle, you can go ahead and do that. And it does have a little bit of wefting on it, so it does have a bit of stretch, which I really like. I feel like it contours to my head better when I can stretch it and then clip it. So that's what the inside looks like there. And then here is the gorgeous hair itself. I just love the color. Almond Frost, you can see it has like lighter shades of blonde, and then the darker root, and like a nice warm, almost strawberry but not quite, just a really warm blonde. So that's what it looks like there, and as you can see, it's quite long. Honestly, I don't have anything bad to say about this topper. It meets all my needs. I feel like it looks really natural right in the front here too, which is always kind of a worry of mine if people are going to see where the front of the topper kind of meets my hair, but I bring it pretty up close to the top of my hairline anyway, so I'm really in love with this one. I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, there's really no issue with it at all. Usually some toppers I'm like, oh, I wish I could change this, but this one is just awesome. Again, it is real human hair. You can heat style it, you can blow dry it. Unlike synthetic, it's not going to stay perfectly straight, although I have been wearing it for the past week and it hasn't kinked up much, but I haven't really put it in a ponytail. But just like real hair, if you were to put it in a ponytail for a long period of time, it would leave a kink mark. So again, those are the pros and cons to human hair versus synthetic, but honestly, I love this. Before I end this video, I thought I'd just give you a little rundown of why I do wear hair toppers and wigs. It has been over a year since I've been wearing them now, and I talked a lot about it in the beginning as to why I started wearing it, but I know I have new subscribers all the time. So yes, I've always had really, really thin, fine hair. It's just genetic. That's just what I've been born with. So the texture of my hair has always just been very, very, very thin and fine. Now, when I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis a year and a half ago now. Wow, time is going so fast. The medication I'm on for it really took a toll on my hair. Specifically the steroids. I was on steroids for on and off for a year basically, and I think that really hit me hard. The Remy drug I'm on, I also don't think is necessarily helpful to my hair, but I feel like maybe it was the steroids more. And the reason I say that is because I'm coming close. I do have little fine baby hairs growing in. I don't think this is broken hair. I think this is actually possibly hair that's growing in. So I'm wondering if maybe, I've never had the greatest hair, but like this widow's peak here used to go back a lot farther. My biggest issue was that I used to wear hair extensions because I always had thin hair, and I got to the point on top here where I couldn't cover up, specifically in this area here. I don't know how much you can really see, but the hair on top of my head could not cover the hair extensions underneath. There just wasn't enough. Like if you took all the hair that would normally cover hair extensions, that's really all there is. So I got to the point where I was like, well, I can't wear hair extensions anymore, and my actual hair was falling out, so that's when I discovered hair toppers. So I don't know. Some days I feel like my hair might be getting a bit better, and some days I'm like, no, you're crazy, your hair's not getting better. That's all my hair right there. Honestly, even if my hair does get better, I love the convenience of wearing hair toppers. I love waking up in the morning and just snapping it on and I'm good to go. I don't have to do anything to my hair. I don't have to go to the hairdresser anymore. I don't have to spend the money on that. My hair's always ready to go, and it's just the convenience factor. And plus, the hair colors are just so gorgeous. So I thought I'd give you a little rundown on that in case you're a new subscriber of mine or you just came across this video. But yes, this is the Uniwigs Amber topper. I will leave it linked down below. I do have a coupon code as well, so make sure to use that if you are purchasing from their website, because you're going to save some money. I don't get any kickbacks from it. It's just to save you guys some money. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to leave a comment down below. I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!